Well, it appears Blizzard has released another Warbringers video, so obviously I've got some watching to do. This is a 7-minute long video. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just looking at the timestamp down there, and it's a long one. So let's buckle up. If you haven't seen it, enjoy the show. Man, I really wish I took the time as a kid and young adult to learn how to draw like that. This give me some kaiju vibes for sure. I hope I said that word right. I've never actually used it out loud.
No! I am queen. This is the empire I built.
It is over.
Who's that fish? This is one of the most intense, by far, of the war. This is maybe not more than Sylvanas burning down the tree, but this is up there. And overall, this is like the beginning to a good movie, like a feature-length film.
This is my fault.
No! 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 This was not the deal I made!
Deal? I like deals.
Who are you? Show yourself! At once!
For 1,000 years, bound beneath these waves, I have watched you. I have tasted your essence.
No idea what this is.
You?
It won't be long now. Your death is near. Only I can sustain you. Let go. Serve me.
You are nothing.
Nothing.
I am a god! Before you walked this land, I ruled.
Magnificent.
Serve me, and we will rebuild my empire.
I only know of one tentacle beast that I can think of. Maybe?
No.
No! You can! You will die!
A queen! Not a slave. You've watched me for 1,000 years, so you know what I want. Take my people. With them, I will raise an army. conquer your enemies, build an empire as queen. Or let me die, and you will remain here, a prisoner. The god of nothing.
It's a good bargain. I want to say that kind of like, what am I thinking of? Like Yog Saron or something. I'm thinking back to like Hearthstone card art because like half of my WoW lore comes from that. But I don't think that makes sense. I don't know. This is pretty terrifying. Oh god.
Arise, Azshara. Arise, my queen.
Is this how all the Naga were made? Holy crap. So I feel like that sets up... I assume it's not random, right? Like, my guess is that that sets up one of the bosses or raid instances or something in BFA, but... It feels very out of left... Very out of left wing to me. Left field. Like, I don't know if I understand the connection and everything else, but holy cow. That's terrifying. That was a really cool cinematic. I think it was one of the... I think I liked that more than the other two. Jaina's is really good, though. I mean, it was really well done. But I think just the creepiness of that one kind of sold me on it. I think Jaina's probably is better because of the song. I think the music in Jaina's trumps the other two just because of that. That was really cool. Okay, so let's get into... I think we're going to hit level 113 today, hopefully. So let's see how far we can get. So we're back in the Great Seal. And let's see, what are we doing? No, actually this quest got completed. Both these did. I'm not sure how important it is to go pick them up right now. I think I'm going to be lazy and leave them alone. And I want to go fly to our next quests. Oh, wait, what's this? Shred Master. Why is he... Can't jump down this. Why does he want to talk to me? Maybe I have the item I need? I'm not sure. Let's go take a look. As a side note, so I've mentioned this many times, but the company Voodoo Realm is a sponsor for this channel, and they're really generous to me. They're really nice sponsorship, and they don't require me to do a lot of crazy stuff, which is really nice. So, you know, some companies want you to spam a bunch of crap on the screen and really push people to buy stuff, and I really try and not do that, and they are pretty awesome about that. Cannot be scrapped, cannot be scrapped, cannot be scrapped. Scrapple. Scrap it. Got some coarse leather and blood stained. Okay. Wait, can I scrap like cloth over here? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I should really catch up on comments, but it doesn't look like I can scrap anything there. I want to bring them up though again because they recently did a redesign of their website, and I believe they have a... Interesting. And I believe they have a new lineup of clothing out for the winter season coming up. So if you haven't checked them out in a while, do me a favor and do them a favor, and please take a look at their website. So they do have some cool stuff on there, and I spent a little more time talking about them this morning than I normally do, because they're a small business, and I really have a special place in my heart for small businesses. My dad owns a small business, like 7 employees. I think the largest they ever had was 8 employees, and he's been running that for 30-something years. And you could technically argue that my YouTube channel is a small business, employing basically me, plus help from some people I collaborate with every once in a while, but I don't necessarily consider this even a business. But I do have an appreciation for small businesses, and I want to mention them specifically for that reason. So I appreciate listening to my hashtag sponsored rant for the time being, but we're going to get back to the game now. So we did some cleanup of our bags there, nothing major, and we're moving to Zobal Ruins. There's so many quests in this big city. I really haven't explored it much. I do have a minute 44 to get over there. I ignored. Don't know why that still keeps happening, but I'll figure that out eventually. So we're going to head up to Torga's Rest and wrap up those quests today, which I'm going to guess is Turtle Power quest line. That seems almost assured. And then I hope they direct us somewhere else, which will maybe be down here, somewhere around this area, and we should hit 113 today. Oh man, if we don't hit 113 today, it's going to be a bad day of leveling. It's going to be a day in which Alliance, like, wrecked us or something. I never noticed, but our dude, like, looks around. Like, watch them flying. Of course, now he won't do it anymore. You know, if you look at the fingers of player characters, let's turn this off, you can see they're actually individually animated, and it's always been the case in WoW. If you look at, like, the /point command, you know, they actually do this. They depending on the tune, they'll, you know, point with one finger extended. And I recently did an interview with John Stats. It's on my channel, and if you don't want to watch the video, which is a pretty basic video, there's an MP3 download link in the video description. It's the same thing, basically. I interviewed John Stats, the former WoW 3D level designer, and one of the things, he's got a book that he's finished writing pretty much, and it's going to be out by the end of the year. There should be a Kickstarter going up. By the time this video goes live, there will be a Kickstarter up. You can also follow it at whenitsready.com, his website. This is not advertisement, by the way. It's just something I think is relevant. John's book basically talks about the development of WoW, and there's a section there where he talks about the importance of, where they literally made the decision of whether or not they would individually animate hands. They originally had, or considered having, at least I think they actually implemented it at one point, blocky hands that were all just like, you know, like a chunk like this. And they eventually decided to animate the fingers and everything. Which, as you can imagine, is probably a significant tax on the developers' resources, both the game resources, resources of computers at the time, and their time available to spend doing stuff before launch. I think ultimately, if they hadn't done it then, by now they would have animated all the fingers, I think. I'll also say that, man, WoW has gotten prettier. I mean, it's on an old engine, right? So there's only so much they can do. But it really, it's basically the same game engine. I'm sure they've made tweaks to it. Essentially the same game engine as they've had since 2001, practically, when they started building the game. And man, it still looks nice, I think. Personally, to this day, I would still say WoW is a good-looking game. Like, it does not compare to modern single-player games, or even modern MMORPGs in a lot of cases. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not an ugly game, in my opinion. The art direction has really done a lot for it. Who's this? Why are you attacking me? Scumbag. Just gonna get all these guys at once, because they're kind of nicely grouped. It's actually kind of wrecking me a little bit, but it's okay. I will prevail. Oh, and this one over here is attacking me too. Wow. So many. Okay. That should get us a lot of... Oh, there's two of them over here. I didn't realize that. That should get us a lot of our parts of Torga. What else do we need? We need... Oh, we need to kill these specific mobs. Okay, I see. I see. Still pickpocketing for essentially no reason. I hope they add something to pickpocketing eventually. I understand it's not priority in a new patch. But man, I do hope they get some use. Like Coins of Air were really cool. I thought that was a great... You know, you can't give anything amazing to rogues for pickpocketing because it's so class specific. But it's nice when they put something in there that's a little treat for rogues. After we get this guy, we might be done with all 3 quests, if we're lucky. Let's see if we're lucky enough. Nope, we need to do 1 more kill at least. Okay, well, we'll do that. Right here. Then we still need to get the, I guess we gotta sanctify 2 more totems. I thought that was the last totem we needed. I guess not. Okay, we got our part. Good. Sanctify this totem, and back we go for 3 easy quest turn-ins, which might... Is that gonna be enough to ding us? It might. Oh no, we need about 100,000. We don't get more than, what, 15 to 20,000 per turn-in? But we'll turn them in, obviously, and keep moving from there. Oh, no. Dazed. Doesn't happen very often anymore. I remember when I started playing, I think it was this tune, like over a year ago now, and I was running around, and I was like, oh, they must have removed days. They haven't been dazed in a long time, and as it turns out, they seem to have just nerfed days significantly, so it happens less frequently, and it doesn't last as long, I think, and the percent reduction is lower than it was in vanilla. Oh man, I forgot I didn't read these quests yesterday. I just kind of skipped through them. That's okay. We'll let this one slide. The blood magic is dissipating from displace. It is time for us to strike again before the blood trolls gain any more advantages. You get that low meat? Yep, there's no way this is no way for Torga's remains to be treated. I'll make sure this is properly destroyed. What are the odds he eats it?
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
Okay, we're gonna defeat Jungo, the Herald of Gahun. And this is it. The blood magic is weakened enough that we can actually hurt the Herald of Gahun. It is going to take all of us fighting this thing to stop it. We will meet you inside of Torga. We cannot lose here. If the blood trolls control Torga's blood, then there will be no way for us to stop them. Seems reasonable.
Let us begin. For Zandala and for Torga.
We need...
It's been ages since my heart burned with such fire for Torga.
Wait until the others hear the story of how we killed the Herald of Gahun.
I've been trying to not run away from quest givers so quickly. I always forget they keep talking sometimes. I did it there, unfortunately, on accident. But at least I noticed that it seems in BFA they now... You still hear them no matter how far away you run. Seems like... Oh, I have to go back and kill Jungo. This is Jungo. I forgot that was Jungo. Okay. I knew there was this guy was in here and he knocked us out earlier. Like, literally knocked us out. But... Is this, like... Can I even attack him?
Your efforts meaningless. Untouchable.
Overconfidence shall be your undoing. Your power cannot protect you.
Your efforts.
That actually hurts me to stand in there.
I am untouched. What? No. No.
Everyone, now!
Y'all want to help? That'd be great. Can't stun him. Can kick him. It's good to know. Pretty easy guy to kill. I really like this axe, by the way. It's kind of cool having an axe. I very rarely, like I said, I've never used an axe, I think, in this tune.
No longer will my people live in fear of you and your vile blood throes.
They're,
The Horde champion
ghost
and
busting
I,
this dude.
We are coming for you, and we will tear you apart, piece by piece.
GG, scrub.
Oh,
Sweet.
amazing! We actually did it!
I'm ready for a break.
I love these turtles so much.
Indeed. Let us return to the shrine.
I get that they're actually Tortolians and not turtles. But I still love it. Like, I'm probably disrespecting them by calling them turtles, but I'm okay with that. Where's Panda Cub? There he is. Look at him. Look at that thing. What a beast. Like, literal beast. Well, a level, to be clear, a level 25 beast Panda Cub. I wonder how many people have level 25 Panda Cubs. I heard Panda Cubs, or all the Vanilla Collector's Edition pets, are in the, upper rarity echelon of pets. But I wonder how many have leveled them up, or did what I did and use the free level up from the garrison.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
It is done, Super Dead. The Blood Trolls no longer have the blood of Torga as a resource to fuel their army. I know we were hoping to have Torga's aid, but at least we stopped the Blood Trolls. Yeah, it's true. We must find Rokan and others, along with Krag'wa, if he's still alive. Looks like Lashk wants something. Lashk wants something. We did not ding. Look how close we are. Rough. I'm not friendly with the Tortolian Seekers. Cool, okay. Use Lashk's scroll to eternal return to put Torga's spirit to rest. Okay. Well, we did it. Doesn't make the plan we had any less crazy, but there's still one more thing left to do. I've been visiting Torga for years. He told me stories of powerful scrolls, one in particular that he said was meant to be used to put Aloa's spirit to rest. I think you should be the one to read it. I mean, if you're smart enough to read it. These sassy turtles. Jesus. But just take the scroll and read it before I have second thoughts.
Good stories?
Side note, I really don't understand how they killed this big thing. I mean, I kind of do now, actually, based on the story, but
I'll remember the
it's a big
stories
deal.
you told me and share them with others.
And I'll make sure all our people know how bravely you stood against Gahoon. Do
I
you
will not
really need
rest
to talk to
until
me?
Gahoon and the Blood Trolls are nothing but a memory. This I swear to you, Toga.
What in the name of...
oh my gosh.
Ah, that sly old turtle. He wasn't ready to rest. He wanted to be
He's
reincarnated.
on his head, that's so cute.
Take good care of that lower Lashk. This hero and I need to seek out more help.
That's really cute.
Okay. We'll stand with you against this blood god princess. Just stop pestering me about it.
I bet I can convince the other Tortolans still in Nazmir to help. Maybe Shok and Kajosh will come too.
Thank you both. Your loyalty means much to me and to all the Zandalari.
That's really adorable. There's a little pet turtle there. That makes me so happy.
What is
Okay.
it?
Is that going to be enough to ding me? I don't think it is, right? Okay, here we go. I guess we're in this for the long haul. Lashk, and I have a lot to take care of if we're going to help. I even know where you could go to find that troll friend of yours, and Krag'wa. Yep, so close to dinging. There's only one safe area in Nazmir that this Rokan and your other Horde friends could be in. Gloom Hollow. Lucky for you, it's also close to Krag'wa's den. We used Gloom Hollow as a last stop on our pilgrimage. Make your way to Gloom Hollow along the path I've marked on your map and tell any Tortolians along the way to meet us there. They'll be interested in seeing the end of this story. We'll make our way there and grab anyone else we find.
Took you long enough.
Okay, we got turtles to rescue. So we're not done with... Did we finish the chapter? Okay, I didn't realize... I must have somehow missed the achievement. I was like, how is that not the end of the chapter? Okay, some turtles. And Gloom Hollow, I bet, is over... Yep, perfect. I was hoping we'd get to a flight path over there. Pretty short run. Last night... so, first of all, I don't know if anyone is familiar with these things. I don't know if you can see them. Warheads. So last night, my wife and I went to a CVS kind of nearby, a Redbox kind of nearby. We rented a DVD, which we do actually more often you'd think for as far as renting DVDs go. Where's Kisha? Good question, Krez.
Ma'am.
Chris, tell Krez about what happened to Torga and the chance for new stories to be told if he goes to Gloom Hollow.
Come back with some better stories.
Turtles love stories, man. Anyway, so we bought some candy. I bought Warheads, which are not the best candy to eat in bulk, but I bought some because I really like them. And my wife bought some sort of sour candy. The Sethrak Empire, huh? I guess it's these little squirmy things. That's what it looks like. So anyway, and we rented the movie Blockers. It was, so the thing is, Redbox, it's nearby enough for us that it's so cheap. Like, we don't have a Blu-ray player anyway. We're still waiting for our DVD player to die, which has been, we said that for like 10 years. So we're going to use our DVD player until then. And I guess you can rent Blu-rays from Redbox. Anyway, so Redbox like $1.75 for a DVD. We frequently get coupons in my email. It's like 75 cents or $1 off. So we rented a DVD for like $1 yesterday. And we rented Blockers. Like, it's a comedy starring John Cena as like the character I know, and oh god, I forget her name. John Cena is the person I know the most out of the cast.
Things that would scare you shellless.
Shellless. Okay. Tell Korkush there's a great story to be had if he helps the Horde fight the Blood Trolls and save the Zandalari.
Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
Anyway, we thought Blockers was really funny. Like, we really liked the movie, thought it was a fun movie, funny movie. And I would recommend it if you like kind of stupid comedy movies that have a little bit of like substance to them, but not so much that it becomes overly preachy. It was kind of a good balance, I thought. I didn't really know what to expect going into it. It's a rated R comedy, which I usually am pretty excited for. Tell Yash if he wants to live a crazy story. If he wants to live a crazy story, that he should go to Gloom Hollow to help stop the Blood Trolls and their god. So, I ate Warheads last night, wife had some sour candy, stayed home, watched a DVD from Redbox for $1. Pretty funny movie, Blockers. Pretty good night, a nice Friday night. Very, very chill. Alright. Nice, we just dinged from exploring. That very rarely happens. There's our flight beast. We are now level 113, and nothing else changed.
What news from the Horde's reinforcements?
We still be waiting on them, princess. But we did get a lead about the lower Krag'wa.
So real quick, I want to eat this warhead. It's a... Oh, my mouth's already... Like, if you've never had warheads, I know this is really stupid, but like, they are extremely sour candies. And this is like, these are the extreme sour ones. I think they're a little bit more sour. And these things like crush my soul, but I love them so much. It tastes so good. So I'm trying to get this thing like out of the wrapper here. Sometimes it gets stuck really bad. Sorry, it's like killing me right now.
For the dark spear.
Okay. Good to see you, Superhead. I'm crying, sorry. Princess Talanji be telling me all about Torga and the Tutorialians. Guess we lucky that we got something out of this. God, you be here waiting on reinforcements from the Horde. The Loa be powerful, but we be needing soldiers if we're gonna have a chance of stopping them blood trolls from building that giant of theirs. If we not be able to destroy that thing before it be finished, then Zulazar and all of our people are gonna be dead. We need the help of the Horde. Word of the situation already been sent to the war chief. As soon as we be hearing her reply, we can move. Wait, what that noise?
Watch your back. Hey, what that noise be? I'll guard the princess. You, go investigate.
This seems like a major quest hub. There's like a lot of quest givers, looks like here, and a fair amount of people here too.
Times change, and so must
Shadowhunter. What's her name? Shadowhunter Matumba. There be trouble brewing, mon. The blood trolls beyond a move. They will set up a large camp nearby and have been sending a small force to the isle south of here. If they discover our position while we be having no defenses, it gonna be game over. We need to see what they be up to and get rid of them. Our best bet be to investigate the isle south of here. You want to join me? I'll be ready to head out.
You be careful, man.
Sorry, you're probably getting a lot of mouth noises from me eating this warhead. I'm not able to crunch it, it's still too hard, so I gotta chew it down a bit more. Wanted poster. Hunt down a Yame and obtain its head. Wanted for the death of 12 pilgrims and their escort to Torga's Rest, that's sad. A reward is offered to anyone who brings in the head of the great serpent, a Yame. Cool. I guess we can solo this. Since we're able to solo those other group up quests. I'm just gonna go do this real fast. It's a little bit out of the way. I mean, maybe it doesn't make sense. I bet, well, to be honest, I doubt there's a lot of quests that will take us over here. Because we already kind of did a lot of questing on Torga's Rest, this kind of northern island here. It's literally just a giant snake. It's apparently immune to stuns. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Easy mob to kill overall. Seriously, these things being group quests means that to me, like, they really tuned things badly. It should be. I mean, like, I crushed that mob. Like, there's not even. It got me like 95%. To me, it shouldn't even be listed as a group quest or. Whoa. It's like a rhino hippo combo. Or it needs to be buffed so that it actually is, you know, either very challenging for one person or literally can't be done by one person. Which I don't see them doing that, so I don't know why they didn't put them as group quests. It just seems a little. Like that one earlier, like a couple episodes back, I was waiting. I was like, oh, I'll try and find someone, then I'll just try and see what happens. And it's just pointless to have like misleading quests like that, in my opinion. Where do I turn this in? Oh, there it is. Okay, the innkeeper.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Yeah, put up the poster. Got anything for me? It's good to see that snake got what it deserved. Here's your reward. You earned it. Oh, thank you.
I was done talking to you.
And now we're gonna go over here, check out a disturbance. Oh wow, it looks like a rocket or a totem. A small message is scrawled upon the side of the rocket. Attention, official message. If you're not of commander rank within the Horde, stop reading now. From Patch, the Gob Squad. It's a Goblin rocket, probably. My team's been sent to deliver some firepower so that our plan in Nazmir can proceed. We're bringing a cannon that will make short work of anything that stands against us. We're on the Libation and are looking for an anchor point off the eastern shore. Send a guide to direct us to a deployment point. Okay. Now what's going on over here?
This one be injured.
Relax.
This is Witch Doctor Zentimo.
Your wounds be deep.
Who you be?
I can fight no more. The blood trolls, they are making a move on Krag'wa in a big way. They are going to feed him to their bloody god. Okay. Please help us slay War Mother Boatema near the Frog Marsh. The Frog Marsh is under siege. My master, the Great Loa, Krag'wa, is not willing to bend to the will of the blood trolls and their dark god. So now they are taking his power by force. They are slaying his children and taking his totems of power. They will even take Krag'wa and sacrifice him if we are not able to end this madness. Stop them, slay their leader. Perhaps that will slow them down for a while. It will give me time to find a more permanent solution. Oh, collect stolen idols of Krag'wa. Okay. The blood trolls seek to weaken Krag'wa and take his power. They steal his idols of power to crack open and feed their magic. Salvage what idols you can. They will be needed to make Krag'wa strong. Strong enough to fight them off once and for all. Okay. It seems pretty significantly similar to a lot of the other stuff going on in... this is Nazmir, right? Nazmir, right. Yes. Basically, blood trolls are like ravaging everything, including Loa idols, the other citizens of the zone. A poisonous touch. I saw you speak with Zentimo. Please, I don't have much time left. These trolls, they came for our blood. I was already nearly bled dry before this one succumbed to my poison. Searching its body, the blowgun and dart should still be there. Dip the darts into my blood and use them to weaken as many of their number as you can. I will not let my death be in vain. If these trolls want our blood so badly, then they shall have it. I guess you need to also kill them, so, you know. Collecting idols. Oh, let's just go kill the War Mother. Where's... Oh, hey, found the War Mother. Oh, I think I got that right. I have not used Well the Forsaken in a long time. I mean, a seriously long time. I can't remember the last time I've used Will the Forsaken. So actually I don't need to kill them, I just need to poison them. But if I... That works. That mob blew up. My goodness. Okay, what else do we need? More idols? No, I just need to poison another one of these guys. Okay. We're all good here. Some more of those turtle scrolls. Wait, who am I speaking to up here? Oh, I see. This is... okay. Yeah. This is the getting the message quest. I'll turn that in and then I'll go back down there. Probably should have gone and turned this in originally. Maybe this is sending me off to the east. It's like a different quest line anyway. Okay, Rokan. Someone told me that Rokan is the troll from the Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne orc questline that works with the Rexar. Which is crazy because it's... I don't know his story, but he's been alive this whole time. Is impressive to me. Good for him. Goblins. Of all the worthy units into Horde, why do War Chief have to be sending us goblins? Seriously. I can't seem to turn this in. Oh, there we go. I was being dumb. Speak with Patch at the Wayward Shoals. I'll be honest with you, Mon. I'd be having little patience for goblins and their antics. Go meet with their leader and ensure that his crew and a weapon be ready for the assault. Zulus are gonna be overrun by the blood trolls if we fail. Good luck.
Come back if you need me help.
Okay. It seems to take us in a different direction. I'm gonna go and work on the Loa Frog Loa quest for now. And we can come back and we'll definitely just keep going on all the quests here. Let's go turn in these 3 first and see where that takes us. And then... yeah, okay. Someone commented recently that I have a bad habit of spamming open bags and map space a lot. Something about the direction I'm going. I just like to always check and like recheck, and it doesn't bother me to have it on screen. So I'm like constantly, obviously, like going like, oh, what's this? Okay, oh, here we go, oh. And I can see how it's a bit annoying. This is a really pretty zone, by the way. Also, I saw a comment, someone said, he talks so much. Why does he talk this much? Well, it's a Let's Play that's like how I like to do it, so I don't know, I just don't watch. Oh, God. That's cool.
You speak to Krag'wa?
Krag'wa the Huge? Hunt the Hunter. This would be a bigger upgrade in terms of item level. So, sure. Your deeds do not go unnoticed. Zentimo spoke of you. That's scaring me, that frog doing that. That Loa, I should say. Your deeds do not go unnoticed. Zentimo spoke of you before his passing. When I did not bend to the blood troll's corruption, they attacked. Now they seek to sacrifice me to their god. I have no more followers to work through, but perhaps you will help more. My idols? My totems. So many taken, so many broken. I know you saved what you could. It will not be enough. Too much of their once great power has been drained. 1,500 quests completed, guys. Look at that achievement. You are a friend to the frogs. I will not eat you. Well, thank you. I see. You brought meaning to Magash's sacrifice. Thank you for your valor. Please take the weapon with you and go with my blessing. Okay. Obtain the Scepter of Rebirth and use it to perform the Rite of Krag'wa ritual upon Zentimo. I am Krag'wa, the once mighty. Curse the blood trolls and their dark god. They have slain my worshippers until only Zentimo remained, and now even he is gone. I want revenge on the blood trolls, but first I must honor the last of my witch doctors. As I have no others, I must request you perform the ritual. Then we can talk revenge.
I bless you with a small portion of my power. Use it to help Zentimo join my children.
Okay. Be a witch doctor now, boys. And girls. I'm almost done with the warhead, by the way.
Has served me well. His spirit will live on among my children. Those monsters struck down my last remaining follower. I will unleash the rage of 10,000 years upon them.
What? Is this Illidan?
I will join your crusade against the blood troll invaders. But first, I must be made strong again. Will you aid me?
Your ritual was done well. With your help, I will not be fed to the blood troll's god. It is I who will do the eating. A true Loa feast. Kill beasts for their meat in the Upper Frog Marsh in Nazmir. Okay, the blood troll's attacks have not stopped until now. They must have weakened me significantly, and I need to get my strength back. My followers used to bring me the offerings of meat from the nearby lands. Go and bring me a mighty feast. My strength will return, and we will stop these attackers once and for all. Click beautiful glowflies, okay. Long ago, when the trolls began listening to the whispering darkness, I instilled portions of my power into the totems that surround my lair. I need that power now. In the swamps north of here are glowflies. I would call them lightning bugs, personally, but you know. Their magical essence will aid me in drawing the stored power from the totems. Collect them in return. Then you will see what I was capable of at the height of my strength. Him quoting Illidan there, like, freaked me out hardcore. This is the coolest Loa so far, by the way. Like 10 out of 10 would work with again. Man, those warheads, I love eating sour food like that. I also like really spicy food, like really, really hot food. Like I'm talking, I've told this story before, but I'm talking literally, my college roommate and I, one of my roommates, we used to make like habanero poppers. Take like habaneros, cut them open. We wouldn't take the seeds out. We just cut them open, put some cream cheese in there, and I think we'd bread them and then bake them. There's a big dude over here. I want to get in on this section. One of those giant hippo things. I don't know if this has any meat. Probably not. Locuno. So we'd make habanero poppers. So good. I mean, super hot. Like, that was kind of pushing it maybe for me, but I love those things. Wait, how do I collect these? Oh yeah, I'm dumb. At least most of these mobs are, you know, this is where like PETA comes in and like denounces World of Warcraft, because we're not only capturing wild animals, we're killing other ones to feed to other wild animals. Which is all kinds of messed up, really think about it. But, you know, the difference being it's a video game, same way that, in my mind, people that play first-person shooters aren't. Oh my goodness, we have an alliance, folks. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. I feel like they're out here to get me. Like, when you see 3 alliance that are all level 120s roaming around, that does not look safe to me. Okay. Some murlocs. I haven't seen murlocs in a while. It's terrifying. They didn't seem to attack me. I mean, like, it seems like they should have attacked me if they really wanted to. I can cast this while stealth? Amazing. I mean, I'm sure they can still see me. You know, honestly, they're quite a few levels above me. Oh, they might just be out here doing rare spawns. Okay. We're all good. Being able to cast this stealth is really cool. It makes no sense to me, but whatever. Good guy alliance, not actually out here to gank me. I just don't trust them. I'm just gonna stay stealth and keep running around and get my glowflies. Okay, done with the glowflies, now I need meat. Just meat. Probably can come up here and get these chests, or find the chests. Where are they? How did I miss it? Oh, I walked right by, didn't I? I don't see the alliance anymore. I think they're just on a rare spawn hunt. Which is fine with me, you know? It was like, good for them. Do what they need to do. Don't wreck us lobies, please. Thanks in advance. Is there a chest in here somewhere? Looks like it's actually outside of here. Oh, this guy's eating it. That's cute. He went in to get it maybe and ate it? I like it. Alright, let's check these scrolls out real fast. We got 1 new one, so we're halfway done with our scrolls. Again, not exactly sure how important those are, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. Maybe it's a repeatable quest for reputation with the turtles. Or maybe it's a one-time quest, I don't know, but I might as well do it, since I'm not actually doing any extra work for it. There's not a lot of meat out here. Like, there's just not many mobs in this area. It's sort of weird how few there are. I mean, really, seriously, like, it just seems like there should be more of them. Raptors with feathers, so the WoW game has, WoW has evolved, and with modern science, and now shows dinosaurs as having feathers. I mean, in my mind, they still don't have feathers, but I know they basically do, and now I like to think of the modern chicken as being an ancestor of velociraptors. That's how my brain always thinks of them now, instantly. I think chickens are, like, birds in general, are actually descendants of dinosaurs, right? I actually should know that, but I'm not, it's not my area of expertise, right? So to be fair, I shouldn't have to know that, but I think it's the case. What's interesting about that is that it means humans have also conquered dinosaurs, or their ancestors, which to me is kind of a cool, I mean, just like most things, humans like to kill a lot of stuff for sometimes good reasons, sometimes bad reasons, but it's kind of interesting thinking about the possibility that we've conquered dinosaurs in their ancestral form. Alright, all done with all of our quests over here. got... Wait, what? Oh, you know, I didn't realize how close we were to this guy. Let's go find him. I did not mean to actually click that yet. But might as well go turn in this quest and see what he has for us. I should have maybe moved my Hearthstone, but I kind of like going all the way back. Makes it...
Let's make it off with our Amon. Our wages are gonna
Oh, God.
for the rest of our lives if we don't get it back.
Great.
What's the order?
Our mission is a disaster, a complete disaster. Look at this wrecked thing, a sea giant just took their weapon. We're about to drop anchor when Naga swarmed the ship. Is this the Azshara stuff? The battle was hard, but we had the upper hand until a sea giant came out of nowhere. It beat the ship harder than a foreman beats a lazy peon. Don't worry, Super Dead, we'll get this plan back on track, but first we need to get the crew together. Locate and rescue the missing members of the Gob Squad. Our mission is literally dead in the water unless we move fast. I found the perfect spot for a new base. While I secure the location, I need you to rescue the team and bring them back. We've trained for this a million times. Just direct them toward the rendezvous point and they'll find the way. We don't have much time. Let's go. Okay. Use Ticker's rocket launcher to slay 4 vile-scale behemoths. Look, the boss might be keeping a level head, but we should show these Naga what happens when you mess with the Gob Squad, don't you agree? The Naga are sending their behemoths to destroy what's left of our ship. Why don't you take my rocket launcher and make an example out of them? That'll send the message loud and clear. You know, I kind of want to not do this quest right now. Like, I actually want to finish the Frog Loa stuff. I didn't really... I guess I kind of knew this would start another, probably separate quest line. So I'm guessing a friend of the frogs is the one I'm working on right now in terms of chapters. And bring the boom... Oh god, there's Alliance. And bring the boom is the Gob Squad quests. That's my guess. We'll come back to that. Maybe we'll finish the frog stuff. Maybe today. Definitely next episode we'll finish it. Which means... next episode for sure, I think we'll go back up there and work on some Goblin Madness stuff. Some Gob Squad stuff. How do we get in here? I think the entrance is over here. I'm having trouble finding a frog shrine. It's something out of a Miyazaki film. Okay, what's up, frog dude? The Huge. A true Loa feast. I hunger. Krag'wa consumes all the meat in a couple of gulps. Yes, I have been hungry for so long. As my followers died, my hunger increased. Perhaps when more come to follow, eating will once again be just as enjoyable. Just an enjoyable pastime, yes. I should have done this long ago, as my followers were being murdered, but the blood trolls were always too strong. With you lies the last and best chance of our survival. Activate the power of the totems and restore Krag'wa. I am fed and my body is prepared. I can now be instilled with my power of old and for a time will be immune to their blood curse and leeching powers. Use the magic of the glowflies to channel my power from the totems into me. Soon you will see me restored. Then we will destroy the army that prepares across the river to take all that is mine by force. I was gonna say, are these the totems? Cool. Conveniently located. So take a moment to appreciate. This guy's right here and literally is asking us to help him move his, reactivate his totems. I hope this dude, like, his hair, he like gets hair, like a giant hair, it goes yellow and he becomes like a Super Saiyan frog. Close. Close. I feel like myself again, back when I had hundreds of followers pouring their faith into me. My power will fade, but the trolls shall learn to fear Krag'wa once more. Use the power... Oh, we get a follower. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. That was a follower. When damaged below 25%, cast Stamina of the Huge. Absorb 21,000 incoming damage, heal self for 2,200 every 1 second. That's nice. Use the power of Krag'wa to defeat the Blood Troll counterattack. Okay. And I get a modest upgrade on my boots. Hands. Or boots. Probably go for the hands. Your previous attack has angered the blood trolls. They now send an army to take everything. They are too late. I am Krag'wa. I will not be eaten. I do the eating. That's pretty good logic. Meet me at the edge of Razor Jaw River. You will bear the witness to my power, and I will bear witness to yours. That's awesome. I was like, how's he gonna get there? He just jumped. I am so excited to see this frog like beat the crap out of a bunch of trolls. I really hope Blizzard took this seriously and isn't gonna like do a fake out on us, because this is cruel and unusual punishment if they don't actually show us. This guy's fast, holy cow. I'm mounted and he's like beating me. Leave me alone, dude. Wow, that's a fast mob. Apparently should have just vanished as soon as I had the chance. Krag'wa's gonna wreck some stuff here. I have a good feeling about this. Alright, Krag'wa, let's do it. Okay. The blood trolls are amassing their forces for another attack upon me and my children. This time, it is I who will do the killing. Are you ready? Oh my god.
These attacks no longer. Crush them. I am Krag'wa, and I am no one's feast.
Amazing. Amazing. I love these quests so much. I love how they're kind of just like screaming in pain as I hop on them and eat them alive. This is also one of the best quests ever. Now on to their leader. Where you at, big guy? Renzuli? About to get squished, son. I'm just smacking him. That's so good. What a cool quest. That was payoff. I was saying I really hope Blizzard doesn't like sell this one short. And nope, that was legit. Like that was the payoff that I was hoping for. I don't know if that was what I envisioned, but that was really cool. It's so silly. Like silly quests like that are my favorite things in WoW. I think just like silly toys, silly trinkets, whatever. Anything that's like just kind of goofy, fun things. I really enjoy a lot. It's both item level 236. This one's a 9% upgrade apparently, and it's the same item level. Okay, that's good. The savages flee at the sight of Krag'wa. This pleases me, but they will come back in a larger number soon unless their dark god is stopped. As long as you oppose them, I will grant you my boon. When the day reckoning comes, you will have my aid. Friend of the Frogs complete. Meet Shadowhunter Nerez in the Upper Frog Marsh. There are other forces who seek to disturb my frogs. The vile Naga attack my shores and drain my frogs of their magic. They seek to use my followers as a feast for their thirst for mana. It must be stopped. A powerful shadow hunter named Nerez is currently fighting them. You must go aid her and stop the Naga from feasting on my frogs. Well done. Report to Princess Talanji on your success. Before we left, I heard that Princess Talanji will be headed to Gloom Hollow. She should be there by now. We better be heading back. She would want to hear a detail of your success. Okay, well.
The princess wanna hear a report straight away. Best not keep her waiting.
That was a fairly short chapter, actually. A lot of these stories have been a little bit longer. That was a pretty short one, which is nice. I'm not complaining. Really cool one. That is one of the coolest characters in the game, I think, is this guy. I mean, seriously. Let's get this guy to the... Okay, there we go. What a cool mob. Okay, so I am going to... I think we're going to stop here today. Oh wait, hold on. I need to actually equip my upgrades. But I think we'll stop here today. And next time we'll come back, we're going to work on... We're going to go back to Gloom Hollow first. We got a flight path there. It should be easy to get there. We're going to work on that, as well as probably the Mob Gob Squad quest. I think that's where we're going to focus next time. I'm actually really excited to work on that, because I like seeing what goblins are up to. Not necessarily the most interesting of mobs, but still kind of fun. Okay, and I think we'll stop here. We'll get arrested XP. That's all I really needed right now. And I have the app actually for BFA, or the Legion app, so I used to call it. Now it's a BFA app, I guess. I may just handle these things using the app from now on, using, or what I mean by these things, I mean the missions. I may just use the app to handle these off camera, since I don't think that they change much for us. And they give us a little boost to our Azshara stuff, artifact power. So maybe it's worth doing on screen, but I think I'll do it off screen. It's a bit easier instead of running back and forth. Anyway, that's all for today, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.